Welcome to Young Hollywood.
Michelle Marie coming to you from A Frostchild Productions sports spectacular event. We're going to talk to former NBA stars to find out what they think about the finals. This is a great event. What brings you out tonight?
You know, I've been dealing with Cedars-Sinai Hospital for about 10 years now. It's a wonderful event. You know, my daughter has chromosomal abnormality, and so they deal with a lot of that. And once I found about that, I wanted to come out and give my love and support as much as possible, because you never know who you will meet that can help you out in my situation.
That's awesome. How do you feel about the Lakers right now and how they're going to do in the finals?
Yeah, the Lakers are going to be fine.
If you were to say something about Phil Jackson, because you've actually been on so many different teams when you won a championship, what is it about him as a coach that really makes you guys get to that level?
You know, everybody wants to say Phil Jackson's a great coach. He is, but it's like this. When you have an army is only as good as its soldiers, and Phil Jackson is only as good as his assistant coaches. He has great assistant coaches who don't get enough praise for how well they help him run his systems.
And Derek Fisher, would you say that he's your clutch replacement on the team?
Hell no.
So you have way more game than he does, for shizzle.
Of course. You don't know. The only person that has more game with me is Kobe. Outside of that, nobody else can compete with me.
Tell me more about what your thoughts are on the finals that are coming up.
Boston is playing very well. I think they're playing great defense on them, like they were playing 2 years ago when they beat the Lakers in the final. If the Lakers want to do anything different, they're going to have to find a way how to score more points without Kobe scoring, and then the other guys don't score. So the way Boston is playing right now, I hope it doesn't be again in like 2008 when they beat them 4-1, and they're going to have to come here to LA and start off again. So LA's going to have to get their game up, and I think Boston knows that.
Everybody's talking about Rondo right now. I mean, he just like came out of nowhere, and now he's just like really stepping it up, being so young. What do you think about Rondo as a player?
I think he's developed into a great basketball player. I think that his confidence level is so high right now, and he's being that utility basketball player where he's doing everything, and people don't know how to stop him right now. You know, he's in a great era. You know, if he would have played in my era, I would have probably tried to do something a little different to guard him and on the one-on-one tip. But he's very quick, and he's doing a great job, and you know, he needs all the compliments he can get. He got because he deserves it.
So what do you think it is that the Lakers have to do to really beat the Celtics this year?
I think if the Lakers play them, they would have to slow down Rondo and see what happens. But I think Paul Pierce is going to be him. He's going to score. If you can get Ray Allen to miss a couple of shots and don't be aggressive. Kevin Garnett is not the aggressive Kevin Garnett I've seen of late, but he's still productive. But I think the Lakers, everybody's got to come to play. Gasol has to come to play. Lamar has to come to play. Bynum has to come to. Everyone has to play if they have a chance to win this.
So let's talk about finals that are going to be coming up.
I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan. Everyone knows that. I literally got ridiculed here in LA by people who didn't like Kobe. I thought Kobe was the best pick Jerry West picked besides Magic Johnson. And I like the way their team is shaping up, and I think they run the offense, and I want Ron Artest to get a ring. With that being said, I was raised a Celtic fan, and I love Rasheed and Rondo, Big Baby, Garnett, and Paul Pierce became my neighbor. And I think when you walk in without anything to lose, going against a team that has something to prove, you can come in here like I did when I was playing with Detroit in 1989 with a different mentality. So that's the only thing I think the Lakers have to deal with.
They have to. I mean, they have to take back the ring from the Celtics. It's all about the pride in LA right now.
That's right, because they did lose to the Celtics and give that ring up, right?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Robert Horry. I want to say the sound of Young Hollywood and go, I'm not going to say Lakers, but go NBA.